Next, we are asked to make a the subject of formula. Same thing we'll do by undoing the square root, which is equal to bracket square root of x squared plus a squared is equal to 3a. So I'm going to square both sides. Squaring both sides, the square will cancel the square root sign, leaving us with x squared plus a squared is equal to 3a squared. And the square of 3a means you have to square every term in the bracket. So it's going to be 3a multiplying itself, leaving us with x squared plus a squared is equal to what? 3 times 3 is 9. A times a will give us a squared. So we have this to be x squared plus a squared is equal to 9a squared. Next, we are to undo the operation of addition by subtracting x squared from both sides. So we have to subtract x squared from both sides. We have x squared plus a squared minus x squared is equal to 9a squared minus x squared. So this x squared will go away with this x squared, leaving the left hand side to be a squared is equal to 9a squared minus x squared. So next is we have subtracted x squared from both sides. So the next thing to do is to collect like terms, bringing all values, all terms that have to do with a to the left hand side, and we'll have a squared minus 9a squared is equal to negative x squared. When you subtract 9a squared from both sides, this is what you have. Next, what we'll do is to factorize out a squared. So we have a squared into bracket 1 minus 9 is equal to minus x squared. Dividing both sides by bracket 1 minus 9, we'll have a squared into bracket 1 minus 9 divided by 1 minus 9 bracket is equal to minus x squared divided by 1 minus 9. This will cancel this, leaving us with a squared is equals to minus x squared over minus bracket 1 minus 9. A squared is equal to minus x squared over 1 minus 9 gives us minus 8. So that negative will cancel negative, and we have a squared to be equals to x squared over 8. We are not yet done because we are asked to make a the subject of the formula and not a squared. So for us to make a the subject of the formula, we are going to find the square root of both sides. So we have square root of a squared is equal to square root of 8 squared divided by 8, and square will cancel square root, leaving us with a is equal to, this is not a squared but rather x squared, and the square root of x squared is x over square root of 8. But in mathematics, we don't leave the denominator as an irrational number. So all what we need to do is to rationalize the denominator by multiplying both the numerator and denominator by root 8, so that this becomes a is equal to x over root 8 times root 8 over root 8, so that this becomes a is equals to x root 8 over root 8 times root 8 will give us root 64, of which this is equals to 8 root x over square root of 64 is 8. So finally we have a to be equal to x root 8 over 8.